Hi there YouTube. Today I'm out on a little trip for two reasons. I have starting to getting a little bit pregnant. I must walk more, run more. So why not climb a little mountain? And while I do that, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna do a backpack dump. Matter in fact that my next video should be a pocket dump, an EDC, but I did one last day, but it was bad condition. The sun was in the camera and everything, so I must redo it. I think maybe on Sunday. But today I'm gonna do a backpack dump, and I'm gonna talk a little about fire steels. We all have techniques and we change techniques, and somebody say that that technique is wrong and this is right, but to know that we got to try. And I also gonna do a little knife review, believe it or not. And I also gonna do take some photos on a homemade weapon. I'm gonna try to build a weapon with only with just my knife. But that I'm not gonna film because Justin Wolf asked me, Jair Wolf asked me. We have a Facebook page. A lot of guys, bushcraft outdoor, he do some kind of challenge. Build yourself a weapon, and you must only use the knife. But that's, I'm not gonna film that. I'm gonna do it up here on the mountain, in my home village. I have been a lot up here when I was a kid. I'll see you later. The spring is coming because they are, sorry, they are awake now from the winter sleep. Should I eat one? Just for fun. Come to daddy. It tastes like fresh, like this. It tastes like this. Yes. Okay, now I am at the top, almost at the top. It's a little bit higher there, but more tree. I want you to see the view of my home village. Little Twin Peaks village. It's more like that way. But you see, you can see very far from here. And on the other side, it's another mountain. So the village is in like mountain here, and the village is in a valley, you can say. And this mountain have, if somebody from Sweden listen now, please, I have forgot the name, say, print in the text, Rullstensås is from the Ice Age. It's a Rullstensås on this mountain. Not here, maybe a little bit down, but the snow covered the rocks, the round rocks. Okay, now I'm gonna start a little fire and cooking some food, and we're gonna talk about my backpack for a one-day trip, or one-day trip that could go straight to hell. Now it starts snowing, and we're going to talk about fire steels. I'll be back. I'm gonna show you a little bit of that new technique while I start the fire, because why don't take the opportunity. I have me and some other have a different technique with fire steels. It's like to dig it, then you get really good sparks, but then the fire steels burn out really fast. So I have started doing it like this instead, and like scrape it. Let's save a piece here for later. I'm just going to show you fast, and I'm going to talk more later. Put it there. Just watch now. Yes. Oh. Now we got the white man fire, the big fire, in a blink of an eye. Very easy to break this super dry pine and what was that name? Pine and juniper. Took me 5 minutes to get this big fire. I must wet around the fire. Ooh, it's warm. Okay. Many people, experienced people, when they teach how to use fire steel. I have teach many people how to use fire steel because I am pretty used to them. I can say that with no, I don't, well, it is like that. And now I'm gonna, and many people say that you should not be too close to the tinder, because then you can push it away, push the tinder away. Well, maybe that's true, but I did a fire steel for kids video last autumn, and then I have that technique to be close to the tinder. And people also say that if you have your tinder and in a typical construction, if you use the blade of your knife and push all the typical construction going like this. But when it's more easy to use your fire steel if you have it right in there and do it like this, at least for kids, and then it should be even more easy for adult person. And now I'm gonna show you, and that was the way I start that fire. I take some birch bark, and if you wonder where I have collected that kind of nice birch bark, is from timber. They was lying up in a construction like that, and I steal some birch bark from them, the timber guys. We save this so we have some flat space, and just doing it like this. Take a knife, scrape, so you get this birch bark that are like Bible paper. Doing the wrong technique, as many people say. Shove it down there hard. It's better if the surface is a little harder. I'm gonna see if I can. Here we have rock, and here we have something I'm going to use later, cordage. You see me? Jävlar! I fall, I slip, I'm old and have no balance. I must speed up. This video should not be too long. Now you see me. Now I have that everything prepared here. A little amount of sticks. Put it down there really hard and press hard. And break your fire. Fucking damn! It's last week I broke it also. But we do it without handle. I must fix this with some better glue. Something like this. And when I did use this technique, it doesn't matter that I push my knife right down the tinder. It cannot, the tinder cannot escape anyway. Look at this. One more time. I must fix this properly next time. That was just a little bit of technique for fire steel for people that just have start to use them. Don't think that be too close to the tinder is wrong all the time. Should we do a quick check then when still my fire is warm and cozy? What I have for one day that can end up in 2 days if you are lucky. First, we start with the big object. Here I have a Crusader cup with 1 liter of water. This is a gift from Donny Bassett. Thank you very much. Before I have the GI cup. That was in aluminium. This is in steel. Today it's only canned food on the menu, like a soldier. I have my pencil box that I have food. Here I have salt. I have some bars, chocolate, coffee, and sugar and tea and that kind of stuff. This box is very handy. One extra shirt in fleece. That put back. A rubber cup. What do you call it? Sneak kåsa in Swedish. And inside here a carabiner with can opener. That device spork knife I get from Mark. And this, a better fork. Now the smoke is killing me. I must switch the angle. In the outside pocket I have a hat if it gets cold, a headlamp, foil, a drum bag for roof, survival blanket, bandage with inside here I have extra batteries and painkillers and small stuff. Bank line, compass, fat wood tape. It seems a lot, but it don't take any much space. And I got, you know what this is, and spare fire rod. You know, that can be good if you break them all the time. In this pocket I have nothing, because here I want to collect stuff, and I have collect birch bark. And here in the side pocket have that unbelievable saw that works very well after some modifications. That was all. Beside, I got 2 carabiner here. You never know when they can come in handy. And I have a Gerber multi-tool in that Lady Gaga chip. I guess multi-tool is not I don't use them in the bush a lot. They can be good when you are out fishing. So that was all what I have in the 1 day sack. It's not many kilo. The water and the food that I put in for the day trip is gonna, that's the weight. This weight nothing. And the backpack is a standard sport nylon backpack in pretty good quality, and really good quality. I think it's Asaclit. I have had this for some year now. No damage at all. I like this kind of sports bags. I see that I have some steel wire here too, for some reason. Okay guys, I'm gonna eat now before the fire gets too small. I'm gonna eat my Switzerland goulash on pork. And after I eat, I'm gonna do that knife review. You're gonna see that fantastic knife. Pork goulash. It's okay. It's okay. It's good with warm food, soup or this. This should taste pretty like this at home. It tastes wonderful in the bush or at the mountain. Okay, should we do that knife review before I clean up this place and go home then? But first I'm gonna have some fuel. Oi! I break a hole in my... I am too clumsy today. First I broke the fire steel, now I broke the snooze box. Okay, I bought a knife recently. Michael bought it for me. I gave Michael money and he bought it and sent it to me. It's an Gerber order. It's a very small EDC, or for small task use camp knife with half serrated, with just right hand pocket clips. I remove it totally, and I have changed the spine so I can use 5 steel. Gerber order, a very good knife. That was my review with the backlock. It cuts sticks very well. What an amazing, fantastic knife. I can recommend this. Out.